We're back now. Well, the price to not just live in paradise, but to own a place in it is kind of costly. But there are some surprising new stats that may show that it may not be as pricey as before. So we have Fran Villarmia-Kahawai with the Honolulu Board of Realtors who's with us right now. Really good to have you with us, Fran.
Thank you, Lee.
So we do want to talk about the new data that's out. It's showing housing hotspots that are under $1 million in some spots. So what are you seeing neighborhood by neighborhood here on Oahu?
So let me just point out that the median sales price overall is $1.11 million. So those neighborhoods that you're looking at under $1 million from last month is Pro City, Makaha to Nanakuli, the Ewa Plains, Wahiawa, Kalihi Palama.
So this is promising news. So what would that translate like to our viewers?
Well, if they're looking for a place to move up to, say they own a condo or townhouse and they thought that they were priced out before, during the pandemic, when there was a frenzy of buying and the prices just kept going up and up, maybe this is a chance now for them to get into that house that they would like to live in.
So for anyone who is watching right now, and I know the housing market, it's pretty hot. You named a couple of cities already. I guess where's the best place in what you've been saying, the best place for someone to buy?
So that's a pretty tough loaded question, because best to people is different between you and me. What is best? Is it a location? Is it the size of the house? Does it have a yard? Does it have enough parking for our cars? So again, best to work with a trusted realtor to help them navigate, to figure out where's the best place for them to buy, and then go from there.
That's true. And then that was single family homes. What are we seeing for condos?
Condos, there's relatively not much change in the median sales price. However, in Waikiki, there was a 40% increase from last year, from 340,000 to 475,000. It's because there's less studios being sold, so it drove up the median sales price for that. But again, condos, you have to be careful, because you really have to look at what the maintenance fee looks like. There's some condos out there that have a $1,500 maintenance fee, but the price is $399.
And sometimes that's where they get you, the maintenance fees, the association fees. So you really want to, again, like you mentioned, look at someone who's a trusted realtor.
Yes, work with a trusted realtor. Actually work with the team. You need a good loan officer, a trusted realtor, and now a good insurance person, because insurance costs are also climbing.
And so other than that, what's your best piece of advice for our viewers who are looking?
Well, you want to start with figuring out what you can afford. So grab your trusted realtor, sit down with a loan officer. Hey, these are my finances. This is what my goals are. It may not be next year, maybe it's 5-10 years down the road, but at least start with a goal and have a strategy working with your team to get to where you want to be.
And again, this is promising for hopeful buyers too.
I think so, because there's not a frenzy. I have a couple buyers that lost out because they were just priced out of the market. They were beat by cash, by somebody offering more, but now they said, oh, we give up. But now I'm going back to them and say, hey, let's try again. Let's figure out a different plan of attack, and maybe we can get to their goal of owning a single family home. Yeah,
lots of good advice. And Fran, I really do appreciate your time. And for anyone who is interested, you can also catch this interview. It's going to be on our website, kitv.com. You're watching KITV4 Island News at 4. We'll be right back.